Hey, how's it going? I need to take this thing back. Oh, look at this. I had particle effects turned on to reduced. And I totally didn't know that I did that. So now everything's probably gonna smoke real bad. This seems super broken though, actually. If I let off the throttle, it just like goes away. Back on the throttle it appears. I might actually need cats now, catalytic converters. Why does it like disappear and then immediately like reappear? Oh, that's terrible. Why is it like that? See, I wanted the smoke effect so that I could get black smoke coming out of the smokestacks on that locomotive. But this is disgusting. Ugh. Where was it? Yeah, no thanks. Much better. Wow, something feels a bit laggy now. I'm gonna go do some sleeping and get a mission. A blue speedboat in distress. Oh yeah, okay. I can do that. You know, I wish these doors were like automatically closing behind me. Let's get old 3 tanks. 3. I still haven't uploaded this. Is there anything wrong with this boat? Or is there any blocks that I can replace for a wedge? Somewhere I can save some money. Anywhere I can save money. This costs $12.33. Can I want to get rid of $33, so it's exactly 12k. Oh, you know what? I wanted to put a rope anchor here. Yes. And now how much does it cost? Okay, now I need to get rid of $46. I moved the radiator, which costs pipes. $5. Okay. Okay, we can do this. I mean, I can do this. You're not in the room with me right now, so you can't help me. Yeah, put it back. Put the radiator back. Merge it all back in. I don't actually know if moving the radiator really did anything. Oh, I still need pumps. What am I doing? Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, now it costs, yes, it's still under. So I got my rope anchor. I've got 3 tanks. The pumps should still be all good for the radiator, and the radiator hasn't changed. So I need to make sure I save this over 3 tanks. If we go workshop, 12k starter rib. Use the picture. I'm in this vehicle. Upload. Okay. So now everybody has the 3 tanks version, and it's still under $12,000. And it's over there. Okay. Okay, so we can probably just go north. If I cut out around here and follow that train track for a bit, or kind of get directed over in that sort of area. Now, the boat I was building yesterday kind of didn't work very well. It's not what I wanted. It just sort of turned into this other thing. So I might have to try and build something else. I think I want something where this rib can sit in the back, and I want it to look like a mixture between a combat patrol boat and a search and rescue. It's called like recovery boat medium or something. Oh no, a polar bear. I didn't read the polar bear bit. If there's a polar bear and it's a speed boat, wait. Can polar bears swim? I have a pistol. Wait, I have 2 pistols. How did I get 2 pistols? Do you think there's a polar bear on the boat? I see what looks to be a flare, or maybe just a light. Don't see any polar bears. I think I saw it. I think the polar bear's on the other side of the boat, and it looks like maybe there's a dead person in the water. 3 casualties. Oh, I need to throttle down. I think I shot the boat. Come back, bear. Did I get him? Oh, god damn it. Someone in the water. Bear's still alive. Okay, well, we have to save these people and hope that the bear doesn't come and get me while I'm doing it. Oh, he's coming. I think that's it. Looks like he's got bear meat on him. These guys have... oh, they've got a flashlight and a flare. Flares are kind of fun. I don't want to go back in the water. Okay, a flashlight. And a flare. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else on this boat. It's all sealed up, so there's no hatches or anything I can look into. Oh, there's a rope. I am curious. Oh, it's the bear's paw. Can I reach him from here? I think I have to be in the water. I'm not close enough. Oh my god. And then he just swims away. I guess if you shoot the bear, it gets upset and then doesn't want to eat you or something. I need to get rid of one of these guns. Why do I have 2 pistols? I put the other flashlight up there, and then I don't know how. It's dumb that you can't throw things. Okay, now back to the hospital. It says throw flare, but like, where is it throwing it, you know? What is that? Oh, it's like a fishing boat. Got crab pots or something. Not sure where I am. I think I might be inside this little inlet thing. That doesn't seem right. Oh, I think it is actually. That's the bridge that goes up. So what I should do is pull in here. we're gonna try have them follow. Why are you crouching? Follow, follow, follow. And grab all the first aids. We've got one. Where's the other one gone? No, where did they go? Phew. I thought maybe they'd teleported away or something. Follow, follow, follow. Alright. I need an amphibious vehicle so I can just drive up onto land. I think that would be even more useful in the Arctic where there isn't really much land, so any of the land you can get to, you'll be off it pretty quickly. Yeah, I knew it. I was getting further away from them. I feel like I'm running really quick at the moment. I don't know why. It's a shame. It looks like the doctor NPCs that would have been out here are just gone for good now. Oh well. I'll go get my boat and head back. Or I could sleep here and see if there's a new mission that's easy enough to do. A blue boat has gone missing. Where is it? Oh, it's even further away. Search the area and locate. There's no polar bears this time. I should be able to get out over there. It might have been better if I had a bigger boat, but I'm sure the rib can do it. So much faster to move around when you don't have NPCs and you can run jump everywhere. If I try and just get lined up on a northwest line. Straight ahead. Okay, I think this is the area. Doesn't seem like they have a transponder. It's got to be out here. I've been past so many icebergs. And you can see they're all thinning out as well. We're kind of into just open ocean now. West. I don't know why my boat's jumping out of the water so much. West. I don't see them anywhere. I can sort of see the volcano though. So if I turn here and then look backwards, I'm not directly north of the volcano, but I'm slightly over, so I think if I keep heading west, I might be... What's this big iceberg in front of me? It's like a lone iceberg. I could be in this patch here where it's just sort of open. Otherwise I'm up here and need to go a bit down. So I'll come up on the right hand side of this iceberg and then go left because they'll be going south. It's either I'm either in this little patch here and so coming up will put me in the zone, or I'm at this top one here and going around it and coming down will keep me in the zone. Yeah, the waves are getting really rough out here as well. I just need a bigger boat. Do you think I can try and determine the shape of the icebergs? Yeah, this one looks like two icebergs, right? So that could be these two. at the top of my search area. But there's like a massive cluster directly in front of me, which could be... Oh man, what if it's here? What if I've gone way past it? Oh no, there it is. Oh, thank God. I just need GPS coordinates so I can figure out where I actually am. We're gonna have to do a rib plus and put the display in here with GPS coordinates. What could be really interesting is if when you go on a mission, there's like more missions within that mission. So I'm looking for this one boat, right, in the area. But what if I was out in this area and then there was another emergency, and then that could like trick me into thinking I found the emergency I was supposed to be doing. But really, it's a completely different mission. Oh my God, what was that? I think that might have been a rope. Sound of a rope snapping. Fires are out. Do I need to weld anything? Oh, where did they go? 2 casualties, right? So... One? Did I turn my heater on? My heater's on, eh? Yeah, okay. Hopefully the other one's inside. Oh yeah, looks like they are. 8 minutes. Oh, I wonder, can I equip these people with thermal clothing? Hold E. No, you can't. That would have been really helpful. Is there any fuel port on here? Because I could do with some fuel. Oh well, no extra fuel. I've got to make it back on 200 litres of fuel. So I think what I'm going to try and do then is go to Tajin, put the boat back in the workbench and get a truck to go to the hospital, because I don't know if I can even make it on this much fuel. Oh, mission expired. What's that mission? It's not the one I'm on right now, is it? There was a bunch of missions down here that were still going. They were like, oh man, that's... What mission expired? Better not be this one. Pick up character. Are they characters or are they... Do they count as survivors? Oh wow, what is going on here? It's way too rough. I think I'm going directly into the wind. Not a very strong wind, but I think the mixture of the Arctic plus any wind makes the waves more bigger, stronger and bigger waves. Oh, what's this? I want to read that, but if I spend too much time looking at it, my boat might capsize or not have enough fuel. Might just burn fuel if I sit and read. I need to keep an eye on that volcano because the waves keep pushing me around, and like I need to be going more south than I'm going east. But then this happens. I think I can see a train track, so going left a little bit, going a bit more east, should bring me back to where I want to be. The train track is to my right, then it must be in here somewhere. So going south is like more of a good bet than going east. Wait, where is this? This looks like... where am I? This is X-Fury. And in this world, X-Fury is here, I think. Yeah. So yeah, if I go mostly south from here, I should end up back at Tajin. Oh my god. What was that? It just started rolling uncontrollably and then spun out. These waves are so much more difficult to deal with than down south. It's like the wind percentage is way higher without the waves looking bigger, but they are just bigger anyway. Like, I don't understand what's going on. This kind of weather down south wouldn't be that bad. It looks pretty calm, but here it's like, it's just nuts. It's like the waves are longer or something, like... I don't know if the simulation's any different for up here than it is down south though, but it feels like the peaks of the waves are longer between each one. So you end up with this, once you go off one peak, you're like landing back on top of another one. Which is probably more something to do with like the speed of my boat. So I want to get a truck for these guys, but if I take them out of the boat, they're probably not going to freeze to death on the way over there, are they? These ladders are too long. Okay. First aid, and that goes fine. I'm gonna leave them there because if I make them follow me and I'm run jumping at my like max speed, they're just gonna get lost somewhere along the way. If I just leave them there, I know where they are and I can just drive back to them pretty easily. This is like the only normal sized R-type vehicle I have. No! God damn it. At least it's like off-road, so it doesn't really matter. Because I painted so much on Nyanbul, I had to put the door handles like down here. It's just real annoying. Yeah, and in the middle. This thing is too fast with not quick enough steering and way too springy suspension. Not a good combination for this kind of terrain. Especially with all this water around. I'm gonna end up in the ocean. Please pay me. Please, 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 please. Don't be the mission that expired. Oh, thank God. Okay, let me read this thing about the plane. Red Bush plane is experiencing mechanical failure. Vehicle has activated its transponder. Blah, 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 blah. A polar bear was spotted. Man, it's like there's polar bears everywhere now. I mean, that's the kind of mission you take a helicopter to. I kind of have a helicopter. Let's go have a look at the helicopter. Also, someone said if I turn off shadows, or turn down shadows or something, shadow quality disabled, shadow, that it would make nighttime brighter. That's not really done anything. No. This is not a good vehicle for the Arctic. Okay, let's have a look. If I were to take this out, I have landing gear, but I have no brakes. Should I just quickly equip this with some emergency things? Let's say I give it some seats, then I'd be able to put people in here. If I get a defib, because I will need, most likely I'll need a defib and a fire extinguisher. And I'll probably need a welder because, you know, if this thing has issues, we'll be screwed. I don't need any of that stuff, I don't think, because all of it's now controlled by the ECU. I'm going to get rid of these property numbers because I think it was okay when I tuned it and just had it on this, just 1p. And this is actually very confusing at the moment. And we need a transponder locator. I better put it somewhere that will be easy to delete. Make sure the battery's hooked up. Okay, so buttons. We need brakes, transponder. I'm gonna get just a light maybe and put that here. That'll be the pulse from the transponder. Now, I'm not sure how long the tank in this would last. Oh, but this will be easy. I can just take this tank and then that hooks up both of their holes. So better change this to jet fuel. This is jet fuel, and now I have loads of jet fuel. What am I missing? I'll be able to fly, I'll be able to turn my transponder on, I'll be able to land and brake. If this guy is in the water, I will have to swim, but I have brakes. I should be able to land and brake somewhere. Let's save this as a new variant of the UT-H66 locator, because I need to go and sleep first. I'm not going to be flying around in the dark. Hopefully the mission doesn't expire. I need a gun. I think I've got magazines though. Yeah, I've still got magazines. Why has it done this? Why have you done this? It's like the electricity's not connected. I thought I connected everything with the battery. Battery? Is it not connected into here? Oh, all these pivots are my landing gear. There you go, it folds up. Got the gun, we can go brakes. Seems like we've stopped moving. Alright, let's try this. This is probably going to be quite loud, so I'm just going to turn down Stormworks. Okay, and I don't have any way to tell where I am, so this is fun. Hopefully because I'm a helicopter I can just like... Oh, what? It's already gone off. What the hell? Their light's not going. Did I hook up the light? Oh my god. Oh my god, I did all this work. He's right there. Brakes are on. Well, I guess this is an easy test for the helicopter then. It'd be good if I had windows on it, eh? There's supposed to be a polar bear somewhere around here. We've landed, the brakes are on. Polar bear? Deceased. Wait, can I... No! Helicopter! Yeah, let me turn the engine off. How did he die? The polar bear must have ate him. Can I take him to the hospital? Will they give me money if I take him? Clearly I need some kind of altitude hold. And I don't see that polar bear, so that's not good because my house is right there. All unaccounted... What? Yeah, I know he died. Ah. Get out. Alright, back to the hangar. Oh, I thought I saw a polar bear, but I don't think it was. Well, that's interesting. I probably should have kept that gun in case the polar bear's around. Maybe if I keep my doors closed, the polar bear won't eat me. What happened with that is because it's so close, there's the polar bear. Because it's so close, it's all spawned in, so while I was sleeping, the polar bear was attacking and eating the person. If it was like over on an iceberg somewhere, it would have all been unloaded. New mission, a yellow cabrio. Do you want to bet it's, yeah, it's back down here. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Oh no, oh dear. What I should do is take this and then a couple of the other boats I've made and cut and paste pieces of them and then smush them all together, and then I should have like the best of every kind of idea that I liked, because I like this thing here. I need to save this as well. I like this where I can put the rib in the back, but on this one, I really like how it comes down like this on the front, and there's a door that goes below it to get access, and the medical bay in here I think is laid out really nice. Also like the staircase on the back of that. And going way back, there's this thing. The shape of the bridge with the windows and then the real slant back thing here, that's actually really cool. And the way it hangs over the side. I don't think the ramp on the front was working out so well, but maybe if it's combined with something else. So I reckon I could just chop the top of this off and put it on that one I just made. This is much longer than I want though. And then there's also this thing. I don't know if I really like anything about this boat, except it's got this big tilting deck thing in the back. Oh, because the whole thing's disconnected. Maybe I can use an idea like that, where the rib can come up into it. I really liked how this worked, using these 1x4 wedges and then a 1x1 wedge at the very top and just giving it a very flat window. That's really neat. And this was just lifted up by one block, which even though it's only one block, I kind of feel like it helps a lot. Okay, yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mush a bunch of these boats and ships together, take a bunch of different ideas. I'm just going to cut and paste them all together and then try and smooth out the transitions and rebuild the parts that need rebuilding. I wish they had smaller workbenches, because I feel like having a size limit really helps with building something. When you're constrained, you know, when you have very specific constraints, it's really easy to do things. But the build zone here is just too big, and that just lets things get out of control. Yeah, so I think that's enough for me. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.